Shifting focus to the other big story, concerned over students who had to drop out of school because their parents lost their jobs during COVID. The Supreme Court said that all the states are obliged to ensure that children attend schools. The top court directed the child rights body to initiate a portal where action taken by all the states is uploaded. Court also asked the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights to file an affidavit after examining a report from the states within 8 weeks. The states were also directed to appoint officers who will instruct Anganwadi workers to inform the parents about NCPCR's steps and get their children enrolled again. All right, joining us on the phone line is Archana Ahire from Mumbai, a principal of Chabil Das CBSE school. Thanks very much, ma'am, for joining us this Tuesday morning. Ma'am, have the schools and state authorities taken any steps to get these children who had dropped out of the school back on the rolls?
Good morning. Thank you very much for giving me a chance to speak on this particular topic. Yes, sir, I think they have started taking certain steps. And even I feel that they should be given a chance now because education is a must to each and every child. It is their right to education. And why should they be denied from education just because of this pandemic? I feel yes, government should be looking into this matter and should be taking. They have already declared and they have asked the schools to take in these children into the schooling. Yes, I feel, and I also request, many NGOs and schools to give, discount or maybe just free education to these children because it is not their fault that they should miss out on it. Yes, sir.
Ma'am, let's talk about your school. Did your school face any dropouts because parents of these kids lost their jobs and therefore they could not afford education?
Yes, there are a few students, but what we have done is in here in Chabildas, what we have done is we have given them a discount of 15% in their fees. Also, we have asked them to pay in installments. We have not forced them to pay the fees. We have given them sufficient time so that the parents get enough time to come out of their financial crisis, whereas the child do not miss out on the education. The children are coming to school. The new academic year has been started. They are still coming in, so we have not done or we have not taken any action in our school. They are still continuing with their education even if their fees are pending. So we have not denied education to these particular children. They are continuing.
All right, so it's good to hear that children are coming to school and they are not being denied education at your school, ma'am. Ma'am, let's talk about the children themselves. COVID severely impacted their education with the digital divide and on the one hand and balancing their, social interaction with their health. Have children and their education returned to normal in this post-COVID era, if it were?
I wouldn't say that it has come back to normal because see the thing is children were at home for 2 years and somewhere some of them have really gone through a traumatic situation. They have started coming to school but they have not come back to normal because those effects are still there on we can see those effects on them. They are feeling a little bit insecure. They are not being able to cope up because though it was digital, though it was online, I think probably the education has not reached to the extent that it should have. Yes, we have taken efforts to make these children bathe back or call them on different days so that they come up to the level now. It is not easy for them to come out of the. They are also facing lot many problems going back home. Now the schools have started physically, so coming to school, going back to school, then maybe the parents who are taking care of them, the guardians who are taking care of them, they at times reach late
Yes.
school. So the children are being waiting in the school. My staff waits back till the child is picked up by the guardian. Because now these children who have gone through such a
Yes.
situation, there are guardians who are taking care of. And then there are adjustments, lot of adjustments that the school also is ready to do for such children.
Right. All right, Archana Hire, principal of the Chabil Das CBSE school in Mumbai. Thanks very much for joining us this morning. All right, time for a short break.